What's good, YouTube? We are back again, and today we're going to be doing a fragrance comparison between Alexandria's Dark Knight and Genre Parfums Noble Soul. Now, both of these fragrances are inspirations of By Kilian's Black Phantom. By Kilian's Black Phantom is one of my personal favorite fragrances of all time. To me, it's one that actually is a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it. It's this beautiful gourmand with this chocolatey caramel sort of almond and coffee smell. The downside of it is it's really quite expensive, so you're looking at a few $100s for a bottle. Now, I have done a cologne comparison between Dark Knight and Black Phantom, and honestly, I would say this one is pretty spot on. It's pretty close. The big difference I get from this one is that there's a lot more almond in it. So especially when you're smelling it directly on the skin, you know, it has this stronger, more almond, almost somewhat bitter kind of a fragrance to it. It's really great, and in the air, it's almost impossible to tell this apart from the actual Black Phantom. So this is a really great fragrance. It has nice performance. It is really great. Now the question for today is Noble Soul better? My short answer for that is yes. And the biggest reason why is that I find it's a little bit sweeter. So the Alexandria fragrance's interpretation is a little bit more bitter and more almond heavy. And that's really nice if you like that. But if you want something that's more true to Black Phantom, for me, it is this one. Now, you still get a nice dose of that almond in the opening, and it has that boozy quality, but it is sweeter, which to me is more close to what Black Phantom is. So it's very sweet. It has this sort of chocolatey caramel vibe. And this does have that sweetness. The big difference I find with this one is that the sweetness is a little bit more syrupy. So it does kind of give you this impression that there's this sort of syrupy sweet sort of caramel in the background with everything else that's going on, the almond, the coffee, the chocolate, the rum note. Also, the price on this one is really great. You can pick this one up for really, really cheap. If you can get your hands on this one, it's definitely much better. In my opinion, this one's about 98%. Like, again, the big difference is there is a little bit more of a syrupy quality that's not there in Black Phantom. But because it has a little more sweetness than Alexandria fragrances, a little bit more toned down almond, I think it's much truer to form of the actual Black Phantom. Now, performance on this one is also really, really good. So I've gotten good sillage for 6 or 7 hours with this one, and it does stay on my skin for over 8 hours. So this one has nice performance, nice longevity, especially for the price, and I really, really do enjoy it. This is definitely one I'm going to be picking up again, and I would highly, highly recommend it for anyone that's a fan of Black Phantom, but is not a fan of that price. So anyways, guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't got your nose on any of these ones, don't know what you're waiting for. And as always, guys, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.